I also find myself in a slight quandary because whether it's increasing taxes for one day or 1 year or indefinitely, you know who's actually keeping this government operating? It's the good taxpayers, the individuals and the businesses that actually meet their obligations and pay their taxes on time. We shouldn't be penalizing them by saying we're going to take more of your hard-earned money from the taxpayers and say we're going to continue the operations of this government. Instead, Madam Speaker, we should be talking about imposing and collecting on penalties and interest rather than an amnesty. Yeah, we reflect on the $33 million that's going to be collected, but how much did this government, because these taxpayers did not meet their obligations on time, how much does this government have to forego because it did not take the initiative to aggressively pursue collection of those taxes? That's one question we have to ask ourselves. We should really be talking about suspending business licenses. If you don't pay your taxes on time, you should not have an opportunity to be able to continue to conduct business. We know of a business that recently was announced publicly that owes this government $14.7 million. And that's reflective of 3 calendar years of outstanding tax receivables from that one business. Madam Vice Speaker, that business had no reason to be operating if they were not meeting their tax obligations. And I had an older gentleman that came up to me about paying his real estate taxes. And he said that he approached an individual at Revenue Tax and asked if by any chance he could work out an arrangement. And Madam Vice Speaker, that individual was instructed or asked or encouraged and urged to meet that obligation, even though it was a small amount. But this individual was asking for additional consideration. And this individual is not a business person. Retired individual living on a fixed income. So if we're forcing good taxpayers to continue to run and operate this government, Madam Speaker, whether it's 1 day or 1 year, we should not be asking them to pay more. We should be going after collecting what is due and imposing the penalties and the interest and taking it one step further and prosecuting these individuals so that we don't have to put the stress and the undue burden on all of these other individuals who are keeping this government in operation. So, Madam Speaker, I certainly, like I said a little earlier, have some concern about this because I don't think we should be imposing any additional taxes on our good paid citizens out there who pay their taxes on time. Thank you very much, Madam Speaker.